Hey guys, welcome back to Broken Goes Heal. I'm your host, Thais De Leon, and today is going to be a little different from all my other episodes, my past two episodes. Today I have my very first guest on the podcast, which I'm very excited. Before I introduce him, I want to give a shout out to Ayrton and Rylan, and these are based off the Instagram post that I posted. If you commented on my last episode, then you're gonna get shouted out for this episode. So thank you guys for watching and supporting me on my podcast. And now let me introduce my very first guest on my podcast, Luis De Leon.
Yo. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, bro.
It's
How you go
alright.
fumble?
I don't know. Well,
Alright, Luis, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Life is good. Another day.
Another $1.
I'm broke.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, this podcast is probably gonna be a little different from my past two podcasts. Me and my brother are kind of
Crackheads.
goofy with each other, so we'll see how this goes. But today's topic is gonna be about pressure. So I feel like a lot of kids go through a lot of pressure nowadays, and especially I can definitely relate that with my brother Luis, since he is a athlete, high school athlete. He plays soccer.
Student first. Remember that.
Anyways, I have definitely can see pressures going through him in his life as he goes on and tries to reach his goal of becoming professional. And so
I'll
that's
play college.
or D1 college.
I just have fun. Life.
I feel like you have given up.
Nah, I'm never giving up. That's the thing about me. I can't give up. Even when I'm 40, I need to.
Yeah, because I feel like this boy eats, breathes, sleeps soccer.
I play soccer every day, at least 2+ hours.
Exactly.
Workout.
How's
No
that
reason.
summer training going along?
It's going great because I have a great partner, Alejandro. He's a great partner and he motivates me a lot. So yeah, and I just learned a lot this summer. I learned all the small details matter,
Yeah.
Games and life.
I feel like also your speed and the way you run is kind of different.
And my
now.
IQ of the game is a lot better too. So those three things that I really need. Those are like the weaknesses I had last season. I really improved those.
Which is really good. I think that's the best thing you could do actually as an athlete is like just train and practice.
Yeah.
Like Allen Iverson. No.
We
Like Allen Iverson.
talking about practice.
We're talking about practice.
We talking about practice.
Let's talk about that actually.
Let's talk about practice.
Yeah. No, let's just talk about how like the fact like. No, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
That's
later.
off topic.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, what are some pressures that you have seen in yourself and in your gaming?
I mean, I played a lot of big games. A lot of people just support me, and I need to start making it now. Like, I need to this time is limited for real. Like, and I'm learning that I gotta do sacrifices. Like, sometimes I can't play video games with my friends. Sometimes
Go out with your friends or like
sometimes I can't have fun with my friends. Sometimes I can't go on a date. Sometimes I can't. I gotta sacrifice.
Right now you're at a period where you're like
I'm young.
Yeah, you're young and you just also, but you cut out all distractions right now.
Nah, yeah,
You're really locked in soccer, which I really am proud of you for, because this summer I definitely see a difference. You have matured in a different way that I never seen before. Hopefully you work on some things, but still like even then like I see so much progress already where like I feel like last summer you weren't as working hard as you are now, and yeah, you could say it's thank you to your friends, but you decide if you go, like
I could just say no.
you could just be saying no, but you get up.
I'm really lazy right now, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, you're right. Like it's just hard work and dedication. I learned that, and I rather go through like physical pain, like working out, than mentally pain, like, cause that depression shit and that stuff that really hits you even harder, like in the long run. Like oh, I didn't try.
Yeah, I regret. Like at least you're not having regretfulness, which I feel like I do struggle a lot with. I do regret a lot of things.
But you're young too, like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm not young. Like.
Yeah, because I'm younger.
Yeah, because you're younger, and I see you, and I'm like,
damn.
Like, damn.
I'm the main character in the side.
Oh my god.
We can talk about that later.
This dude, no, let's talk about it now. This dude really thinks he's the main character, which I kind of believe. The way that this boy just has like a I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
And I always just like, I feel like I'm the side character to his life.
No, like, yeah, because you are. I'm the side character of your life.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like hopefully people understand this. Like,
yeah.
you know, like I'm always there to be supportive of you, but you're like for me, you're always there to be supportive of me.
Yeah.
So we're side characters to each other, but we're also main characters in
It's
our
in our
own
own
lives.
lives. And that's everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's the main character of their own story.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
the protagonist.
No, but this
you could say.
dude always says I'm a side character, and it's crazy. Like in front of people too. Like, it's crazy.
Nah, but it's the truth. Yeah, so yeah, what we talking about, like, in hard work.
We were just talking about how like hard work and like regretfulness.
And yeah, I really think about that because I learned from my older sisters and my dad and my mom and people that are older than me, like, and like
I mean,
I'll
our
watch
dad tells you all the time like how important it is
to succeed.
to succeed. Yeah.
And like he says, because me and my sister actually, we come from a good family. We have 2 stable parents, you know, and you know sometimes they can be a little,
I mean, no one's perfect.
yeah. So
I
like,
mean,
but I love them to death, and those people really showed me like we really have everything. That I have everything to succeed. So
I wouldn't say everything. I would just say like we just have things to be grateful for.
yeah, grateful for, yeah.
Because I mean, everything could be a lot of different
Yeah.
things.
And I'm really grateful for that.
Mm-hmm.
And that opened my mind to that. And then I believe in God because I'm a God-fearing man. And I think like God really helped me.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen to that.
And
yeah. And
let's just get into like more of your soccer stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're right.
I really want to talk about like, you know, like growing up, like what were some challenges that you had to face playing soccer, like as a I feel like our city is very popular with the soccer stuff, so like there's so much competition out
Shout
there.
out to Garland, Texas.
And not even that, like Dallas level, like
Yeah.
this is only like one city. I couldn't even imagine another city, but I really do feel like Dallas is very competitive.
Yeah,
All their
I say
teams.
Texas in soccer is one of the best regions to play soccer in the United States because it's a lot of fan base, a lot of people that love soccer here, and you can see it like you go to like Mexico versus USA game, packed, full of USA Mexican fans. So like it's just really packed, and there's a lot of people that love this game. But yeah, soccer is good. Like, you know, there's a lot of pressures.
No, but you know, like your challenges, like.
But the challenges I face, I say they're not really physical. They're really mental challenges.
I felt like that's a lot of stuff that I've seen.
It's 90% mentally and 10% physically. The game of soccer, and yeah, my sister's seen that a lot of downs. I went up to a lot of downs, like dark moments, multiple bad games.
You just lose confidence in yourself sometimes, and it's like, dang, like sometimes you know we feel like we can't even like get you out of that state. But I mean, think
because those states,
not to put your business out there.
Yeah, but those moments is like those are moments that you gotta go through yourself, like fight your own demons.
I mean, we all have gone through it. I mean, your thing is just soccer, you know, like your thing, where you witness like life is soccer. I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. So this is why I want to speak on it, on how you got yourself out of that mentally block, that mental block on how you play the game. Because I feel like if you're more confident, you play better. But if you have that mental block, then like everything
you're
just
stuck.
Yeah, you're just stuck in the game and you're just lost. And how did you get out of that mental state? Because I mean, you're doing a lot better now.
God and learning myself, like if I really want to actually do this, like for real, like
like if you are up to,
if I'm dedicated, like if I'm in dedication, like if I really love this game for real, do I really love this game? And I tell myself that every day, like working, like do I love this game? And I had the same answer, yes, I do. Well, where would I be like
if you didn't play?
I'll be fat eating Cheetos.
I don't think you would be fat. Yeah. I think you were always meant to do something like athletic type.
Yeah.
like I feel like you were always meant to do something athletic. Even I mean football. Like as a kicker, you played football for 1 year in high school, which I wish you go back again.
Nah, just not my path. I think just something I don't enjoy.
And also, it's something that you don't want to focus on.
Yeah, I feel like it takes away from my soccer.
So, growing up, how did you start playing soccer? Let's just talk about that.
Yeah.
Start playing soccer.
My sister, Thais De Leon, the one right next to me.
Yeah.
She's the one. Not I'm glazing. I'm glazing now, but she's the one that started because she wanted to play soccer and I didn't.
I love soccer so much. I wanted to
It's
play.
to the family.
Yeah, I mean, our whole family plays soccer, so
Yeah.
it was just something I knew I had to do. But like, I loved it so much. I loved watching sports as a baby.
Yeah.
And it was something like I really did want to be an athlete, like so bad. But my parents didn't know, like, you know, like,
yeah, they just from different
like, yeah, my
country and
parents are like they're immigrants, but now like they're so modern.
yeah,
Like,
and
it's
it's
like weird. Like,
yeah,
I don't know how to describe it. Like, when we were growing up, they like had a. It's like they
they
were
had
growing
a
up
yeah
with
too.
us, and so like my parents didn't know what, you know, like
What's
you
the
could,
best
yeah, you
team?
could like go and play soccer like as a 4-year-old, and
Yeah,
like,
academy.
yeah, like they didn't know nothing like that. So for me, I didn't play soccer until I was 9. So that's like kind of late
To be
for
honest, yeah.
to be playing soccer if you ever want to make it a little further than, you know, college, or
Yeah.
like make it to college actually.
But it's never too late.
It's never too late. I mean, look at Matt Turner,
Yeah, it's never too late.
best goalkeeper
And you're
in
the
the
starters.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's a
like
lot of example.
there's a lot of examples that you're to reach your dreams, and it's never too late, but you do have to be dedicated.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something I was not. I mean, for a while I was, but I was never dedicated to like work hard. Like I would miss practice, go to practice. I remember that. Like when I
Yeah.
would go to practice, it would be like once a month, and I'd be like,
Yeah,
nah.
enough talking about you.
Sorry that you are my guest. Putting that out there that yeah, he plays soccer because of me, but this dude has like a whole different mindset to the game than I did. I feel like I would have been far too, but you know, like I never had so much dedication like this dude has for this game. And I feel like a lot of people do have dedication.
Yeah, like millions of people love.
And that's what I wanted to talk about, is that competition. Like, how do you feel, like, not making you feel like less of yourself, but how do you feel about, like, since you're already 16 and these 15-year-olds are making a pro debut in the MLS, you know, FC Dallas has that homegrown program, and you being in the center of it, like, what is your, like, thought process behind that? Like,
it's my own path, like, yeah, it's my own destiny, my own destination, my own journey.
I'm glad you said that, because I truly believe of everyone has their own time pace. Yeah. And you know, we talked about how, like, personally me, like, I always struggle with comparing myself to others, and like how I see other kids being, you know, more productive, more successful, more everything than I am, and it makes me feel down sometimes, because like I don't have everything that I want, that I wanted for me to have at this age. But you know, I do believe that everyone has their own time pace. Like, you know, for example, Barack Obama was retired at 55, but Trump started at 70. You know, like, so.
Yeah, and it's just a journey and if you focus on somebody else's path, as blocking your way from your.
Like, again, the quote that is very famous everywhere: comparison is a thief of joy. Like, if you compare yourself to others, you're just gonna take away that joy from yourself. This is why I really want to talk about it, because I feel like I struggle with that, but I feel like
I'm learning how to get better at it. Like, I had this game this past weekend, right? And a lot of good players I play around with.
Are you talking about the Alianza? Or are you talking about
the tournament, the money tournament?
Oh, okay.
And, you know, I told you I played good that game? And I was on the bench because I played bad the first game. Not gonna lie, I played bad the first game. Really bad. And they're like, yeah, we're not gonna start you, right? And, you know, like, it's just something like, damn, like, they're not gonna start me. Like, I suck? Do I suck really? And I was like, damn, I feel like giving up. I feel like, what's the point of soccer, right? Like, damn, I'm complaining. The kids are my age. And I came, like, dudes are not even, like, I feel like I'm better than, and they're not gonna start me. But you can see, like, they're doing good, right? They're playing good, right? And then I was like, you know what? I'm just wait my turn. I'm gonna wait for this opportunity. And then we was losing, right? We lost the game, but we was losing 2-0. And I feel like, and we got this good speech from our teammate. He was in Cali. He was a good speech, right? And it motivated me. I was like, damn, like, I'm gonna just give everything I got in the field. Like, why not? Like, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? Like,
it's like that one TikTok.
Yeah.
Where it's like, your dad give you a speech, I'll just.
Yeah. Coach is right, guys. No, but and then it's like, it's cringy to think about it, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck what other people think.
Is like,
I don't care what anybody thinks. To be honest,
you find the random like life,
little somebody that you don't talk to barely, and they just tell you something like, damn. Right.
he's
Like,
right. Like, I gotta go do. I
it's
gotta
Sunday
do
league too.
something.
It's a Sunday league game too. Like, but it's a money tournament. But like, we're playing against good team. And I went out there and I made a difference. I know I made a difference. I'm confident enough to say I made a difference in the game. We lost 2-1, but
And
I
yeah,
made a difference. We could have won the game, and I low key could have done more. I give everything actually. I
yeah,
give everything I
but
got.
yeah, you can't really say like, oh, I could have done more, but because it's in the past, and we can't really dwell on the
Yeah,
past. But knowing that what you did wrong, you could take to the future
yeah,
games, and that's something that we all should do.
yeah. On
But
life.
in life, but going back to what you said, like how everyone told you like you were playing bad, so they just took you out the first game, and you had to wait your turn. I feel like that has happened to you a lot, and
Yeah,
a lot of people don't see that. Like people kind of do push you down
yeah. I feel
in
like
a
that's
funny way or non-funny way. Like they still say it,
yeah,
and words have meaning.
yeah. But
Like
I don't give a fuck.
yeah, you
I could
don't.
care less what anybody
But
thinks
like
to me.
how going off that, like how do you like all your life you have like
I
gone
learned. I learned.
challenged against that. So like how did you like
I
learn from
used.
that?
I used to care.
Yeah.
It hurt. Like I used to get bullied back when I used to play. I mean, I still do, but like
But now you know what's funny now his bullies
all
are
my
his
best
are
friends.
his best friends. So I
Yeah,
guess life works in a mysterious
yeah.
way.
Like y'all, you could say now. People would think, oh, that's kind of weird, right? But it's because they grew too. They grew
Yeah.
as people, and I grew as a person too. Like they made me tougher. They made me hard headed. Now I don't give a fuck. Like you can be my best friend. You can be a random ass dude. I don't know. I don't care. Like you're not affecting me physically.
Yeah.
You're not hurting me. Like yeah, words can hurt, but just a little sting.
Yeah,
Something
those
I can get over. Just a little leap.
nah, bro. For
But
me, without guys, because I used to get like, especially high school soccer, the coach would believe. I was like, damn, bro. Like I'll be like, I quit.
damn,
I was
he
like,
was holding you for
and then
it.
he benched me. Anyways,
It's just something I learned, and then now I'm trying to get consistent and in day out, work hard, and like Kobe said, mama mentality. Like
I feel like you do now, but
back then, I,
when you were younger, you did not have
uh,
that mentality. I feel like we were joking about that.
yeah. He said, if I'm not confident in games, right, that means I didn't practice hard enough. I didn't work hard enough. I didn't work enough.
I have heard that before, actually.
And I learned that, like, damn, like, like when I go into games, I'm like, my touch could have been better. But you know what I could have done?
Practice.
Practice the whole week instead of playing video games, eating chips,
Yeah.
drinking my water, you know? And I learned that the hard way.
But not only you could use that in the field, you could use that in life.
Life, yeah.
Like with schoolwork, you could be like, "Oh, I got made a C.
I should have done
I should have studied like
my homework the day
yeah.
before or the whole week.
I should have studied like an extra hour or two. Like
Instead of doing other things that doesn't affect you. And that's another thing too. Greats know what to sacrifice. Like, yeah, I can't do my whole life about soccer because I have a life. Like, if it's all about soccer, it's
and
just
I'm
beef.
glad you said that because I feel like before when you were younger, you would sacrifice things like in your life. Like I remember there was times where you would miss birthday parties.
Yeah.
Of our like mom or dad's or like your nieces.
Just to go to practice.
Just to go to practice.
Yeah.
Or you would miss like an event just to go to practice. Yeah. Or like you would miss vacations just to go to practice. Or like a game or a tournament.
Game that don't even matter.
And then now that you say that, now that you have a life outside of soccer, which is kind of crazy because it just shows how much you matured as a person. Like, yes, you love soccer so much and you have this dream and you have this goal. You dedicate yourself time and money to it.
My mom and my dad.
But the fact that you're like, okay, I have a life that I need to contribute also to, like, just in case this thing, hopefully God first, it works out. But just in case it doesn't, you have like a plan B because that's something me and mom were trying to convince on for you to doing because I know you have every talent and every resources to go to college for soccer or even go pro, but life sometimes is unfair, so we don't want you to be unprepared. That's a little sister advice. I'm gonna have that little sister advice for your little sister advice.
Yeah, it's I love hearing that though because I know like I have people that support me like you and my mom.
Oh yeah, you have a great people support you.
Like and my friends, they real. Like, I don't think none of them are fake.
No, I love your friend.
None of them are fake.
I really do love your friends. They
tell me the truth, if it's hard or not.
were my inspiration for my first true friends.
And I learned from them too. Like, I try to learn from everybody I
Mhm.
can. Even the younger than me, older than me, same age, or like
And
a
how long-
woman, a girl,
How
or
long
boy.
have you been friends with them for?
Since I was 10, so
Yeah, it's been like 6 years now.
yeah, 6 years. But it's 7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's 7 years. Yeah, I know Alex for 4.
Yeah, but that one's a little different.
Yeah, 'cause he's older.
Yeah, he's older.
But those are my best friends, to be honest. I don't never switch them for the world. I don't know if they would. I think they would. They would definitely switch me for like a pack of Cheetos or something. I don't know,
Like
something
a chicken.
I'm a chicken on everything. They would switch me for a chicken.
But like, I feel like they wouldn't though.
Nah,
Like
it's
they
a joke.
would and they wouldn't. They'd
Yeah.
be like, they probably would
They're
think
like,
about it like,
damn, I really want him a chicken.
but like, he's my guy.
Yeah, that's the same thing I feel about you. But those are friends, like I said. And some people don't have real friends, like Dice. But
Clearly, as my first episode aired, me just talking mess. I feel like, like I got that a lot where people came up to me, they were like, "You just talking mess, huh?"
But at the same time, like, now we're gonna talk about you now. I see you grow too.
You're gonna make me cry.
I see you like, damn, like my sister's really trying to do something with her, like with this podcast, like it's a hobby. Like I really like before this
I don't know
podcast.
if it's even like a hobby. Like I really love doing this, and like
Yeah.
I tweeted this today. Actually, I'm gonna cry because I was like with some like because I get it constantly. Like people that I haven't talked to years and years. Sorry, like I'm choking up. They're like, "Oh, I listen to your podcast," and like
Yeah.
when people come up to me, they say
Nah,
like,
I'm a cry.
like when they come up to me, they say like, "I listen to your podcast." It just means the whole world to me, and I know like I don't even have like I don't have nothing like viewers. Like,
We just do this for fun.
it's really like just like a fun thing, but it's something like it gave me a purpose. Let's just go say it. Like I really felt lost for a while. Like you know that like you definitely know that I felt lost like for a good while, and not even like faith wise, but like as a person, like I just didn't know. Like I would pray to God, and I was like, bro, like what is my
What is
like,
my existence?
yeah, but like what is my like God? What is my purpose? Like and then because I heard so many like sermons and
Yeah.
like people like you just gotta ask for your purpose if you don't know, especially from the school that I go to. That's the main topic that we talk about, and like me listening to other podcasts, like they motivate me to do things throughout my day. That's why I was so bad today because I couldn't listen to a podcast at work. So but doing that, I was like, oh my god, like saying like, oh, I want to do this. Like I see myself like with the camera and like talking about like different types of my moments in life because we've been through a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been through a lot. So the fact that people come up to me and they say like, hey, like I listened to your podcast today. I like this, and I don't like that. And then I'm like, okay, like thank you. Like, yeah, like feedback, like yeah, like that's something that makes me happy and like it gives me a purpose. Even though I feel like I'm not consistent with it.
Yeah.
I bet, I'm just trying to
We're starting off, and the thing is like I'm gonna push because I'm your brother. Like I'm gonna be there every day, even lows and downs, because we're gonna have hella more downs.
Yeah, like
gonna have way more downs.
But like no, this is something that I really do enjoy doing, and I feel like I found my niche. Like you have your niche, like soccer is your niche. Like
I'm grateful that I got it young.
Yeah, you learned it young, and like you have so much passion for it, and like everyone has their own like passions for it, and then we're gonna have a lot of pressure to keep our passion for our niche, but this is like for me this is like something that makes me feel happy. I don't know if it's gonna go far like how I feel like it's gonna go, or like I do doubt myself a lot.
But we're trying.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, like for sure. Like
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try for sure. If like again, like for your dream, like you don't know.
I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah,
I don't stop every day. Work
and
hard.
I feel like that's good because I mean look at our mom's friend's son. Like he's still wearing tried out for that team, and
he's trying.
Yeah, and like even though he's older,
he's playing.
And
he's having fun, and he's doing what he loves. Like.
And then I had a coworker too, and I don't know if he's gonna hear this, but he's gonna know. that it's him.
Yeah.
He literally was talking about one day, like, he was like, yeah, like, he, like, played for UT, and then he came to UTD to play, and then he's like, you know what, I'm gonna give this pro thing one last shot. And I was like, go for it, dude. Like, you never know.
You
never know if that one last try is it.
You never know, like, and like, thing is, like I say at time, like, I want to go, my goal, like, I have a goal right now that I want to go pro at 18.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna hit 17 in 2 months, but I have, like,
but you never know.
a year and 2 years. I can improve a lot in, like, 6 months.
It's not even that, like, because I feel like you're so talented.
Yeah.
Like, that's why me and mom and dad support you so much. Like, we feel like you are, like, super talented, and you have, like, this passion for the game, and we're just like, like, if he doesn't make it pro, like, it's just a waste.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
you know, but that's why I feel like we push you so hard.
And
And
a lot
we
of people-
also, I feel like we are your pressure too. Like, we
Yeah.
we pressure you to do things that you don't want to do just because we want to see you succeed so bad. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
I say, because my dad, when I used to train with him,
oh yeah,
those are like the early days. That's why I started beginning. Like, he was like, all right, I'm gonna train you, but do you really want this?
yeah,
Are you ready to get this beating by me? Because if you're not, don't practice with me. Don't practice at all. And I was like 7.
dude, and he would train us hard.
He
That's
trained
why
us
I would
hard.
not practice stuff. And like, I was like, when dad would be like, let's go practice. I was like, oh yeah, like, I need to get better. But like,
Yeah.
bro, because we would practice so hard.
And then, do the example. One day he was practicing, right? And then at the end, he was like, all right, if you dribble past me, we go get ice cream.
Yeah.
We get ice cream. Or $20, one of those. And I was like, oh, okay, easy. You're slow, easy. I try to dribble past him, boom, I'm in the ground. Boom, I'm in the ground again. Repeatedly, he fouls me, does whatever, knocks it so I can pass him. And I just never, and he's like, and then I just feel like I can't give up. I want this ice cream. I want to prove to him that I ain't a quitter. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, oh, you finna cry? You finna quit, little boy? Now, not gonna lie, it sounds like crazy now because, like, I was younger, right? But
it was just like,
it pushes me, like,
it pushed, like, you and my dad's relationship is,
it's
it's a weird, I would say, like,
it's up and down.
like the Ball family.
Yeah, it's like
it's like that, like.
But I'd say we're more intimate. Like, we're so.
Oh yeah, it's
like,
more. It's most definitely getting closer, but like, y'all understand each other.
Yeah.
And the way my dad pushes you, you understand it. Like,
Yeah.
me and my dad, like,
Y'all are both.
when we like would practice, like, I would never understand it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because like, again, that wasn't my
niche. Like,
at the time I thought it was,
Yeah.
and at the time I thought that's all I wanted, but it wasn't. Like, you know, it wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And now that I found this, it's kind of different, but I don't know, like, cause you know how he would like make us do it over and over again.
Yeah.
And like, he would call out other coaches and be like, "Oh yeah, they'll make you do 20 push-ups, but no, with me, you gonna do this over and over again until you get it right." And I feel like that definitely like makes you stronger.
And yeah.
Anyways,
the thing is, I got my ice cream. That's all I got.
at the end of the day, you got your ice cream.
And he told me, like, I'm proud of you. Those moments, because my dad barely says it, but.
Oh, but my dad says it a lot now.
No, yeah, he changed. But
Yeah, my
back
dad
then,
says it. My dad says it like every day now.
Not every day. He never says proud. He says I love you, but proud of you.
Not every day. Yeah, you're right. He says it like,
yeah, a couple times.
in the right moments.
Yeah, in the right moments, he says, like, when we graduate or you, like, do really good. And yeah, it was a great moment. I learned. It's just things like that. Like,
we can do another pod about that too. Like,
yeah,
cause
I'm gonna do hella pods. I'm gonna be against
go
them.
be on my LLC, guys. So anyways, thank you for watching this episode. A shout out to my brother, Luis De Leon. You can follow him at Luis De Leon Jr. with 2 underscores. And again, guys, thank you for listening to this week's episode. Please check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you leave 5-star reviews, like, comment, and subscribe. It will mean the whole world to me. And thank you. Bye.